Aloha, everyone. Welcome to our Love, Peace, Harmony session today. And today we will be learning more about the metal element and how to heal and balance the metal element in the traditional Chinese medicine theories. So let's get started by uh, learning more about the metal element. Some of you may already be familiar. But if not, I'll just do really briefly before we do a practice in the love, peace, harmony field. And so within this field, we kindly ask that you refrain from taking any screenshots or photographs or record of any of the Tao calligraphies presented in the meditation. But we welcome you to continue to watch and to share this video and presentation if you find it helpful. So let's get started about, so the we talked in, you can find more in our YouTube playlist. This is the month to work on the metal element, and we're doing grief and sadness, which is the unbalanced emotion of the metal element. And as we have shared in, I think, week 1, that how grief and sadness can affect us. So in our brain functioning, sleep, immune system, heart, um, blood pressures, these are some areas, and we talk about it more in that session. But I wanted to move along to the metal element, which consists of these organs and conditions: the lungs, large intestines, skin, nose. And as we mentioned, it is to help transform grief and sadness to courage and strength. And even if we may not recognize that we might be suffering from guilt or we don't feel particularly sad, many people in the world are. And you might also know others, family members, friends, colleagues that may be uh, suffering a loss or dealing with some kind of change and feeling the emotions that many world events, own personal events could happen. So we can invite them in to do this practice with us. You can share the video, but we can do it also on a soul level and provide this service for those who may be challenged in these areas. So with the lungs and large intestines, these are some of the conditions that the lungs and large intestines are in charge of. And you can find more of this information in a couple of books. There is the Soul Healing Miracles books by Dr. and Master Qigong Sha that you can get more of this information. And I will briefly show you the book so you can see. Okay. So this is the book that you can get more information on. And so we'll get back to the slide. And I wanted to make sure we have time for our meditation. So one of the things I talked about is controlling the chi, or the energy of respiration. And we want, our breathing and our respiration to be smooth and normal. And many times, if some of these areas you recognize them, that may be, this is not diagnostic, but you can, this practice could help you, right? If you have some respiratory disorders, breathing difficulties, asthma, coughing, fatigue, and more, in, we are not replacing traditional medical service, but this could be a complementary meditation that could help you as well. The In terms of the middle element, they talk about also controlling the chi of the whole body, and how the lungs in traditional Chinese medicine perform the lungs help to form the zhongqi, the gathering qi, where it's sent up by the spleen to the larynx, where it influences speech, gives strength to the voice, and it promotes function of the lungs and nourishes the organs, systems, tissues, and every part of the body. So when we are doing our practice today, you can imagine the chi, the energy um, is the light is going throughout your body and promoting these areas. So you can imagine light in these areas of your lungs, um, and large intestines. Okay. So they just talk about some factors for shortness of breath, weak voice, fatigue, exhaustion can be indicate some challenge there. And also, affecting the skin and whole body, hair and muscles can be healthy when we have good chi functioning in the lungs area, when we have healthy lungs. Because if chi cannot flow, as we mentioned, some of that coughing, respiratory conditions, you might see skin challenges as well, appearing sallow, pale, dry, and regulating the water passages and helping to maintain normal water metabolism. So this is a very also important quality. The I think next month we will maybe do the water element that corresponds with the kidneys and urinary bladder, but the middle element and also helps to support this water metabolism. Okay. So again, challenges are here: edema, lack of urine, or painful urination. So we really very important to be healthy. Okay. And it also opens up through the nose, through the meridians. So if it's normal, you have a nice, powerful, or a good sense of smell. If it's obstructed, you might find that stuffy nose, runny nose, and these may be like, a metal element practice could be helpful. So we will do a practice in this wonderful love, peace, harmony, Tao Calligraphy healing field. And some of you may be familiar, but the Tao Calligraphy carries this sacred, um, high level frequencies and positive information. It is a sacred style of Chinese writing, and it carries the words of love, Shang, Ping An, He Xie, love, peace, and harmony. So these positive messages can be very helpful for us to bring into our being to replace the negative messages. So in the description, there are some power techniques we can quickly review. For this power technique, for this meditation, you can put one hand on your lower abdomen, and you can do one hand on your heart or on your lungs. In your chest, because we are doing the metal element, and that can help with the respiratory areas, or even transforming that sadness and grief if you're feeling that. Many times you might find when we're going through a loss, and it's easy for us to catch a cold, or we feel it in our respiratory system. So power, it's the say hello greeting. This can help to heighten the benefits of the meditation, and we will connect by just saying, dear the love, peace, harmony field. Dear, you can call in if you have any fathers and mothers, spiritual fathers and mothers, those of love and light that you believe in. You can connect and imagine, or feel their presence, their frequencies and vibration to support you. We also say, dear my own soul, heart, mind, and body. We like to give it love, like we love you. You have the power to heal and transform or to balance, rejuvenate my metal element, including transforming my grief and sadness to courage and strength, to help to heal and bless my lungs, my large intestines, um, and other components of the metal element. And we're going to visualize for our mind power light from the Tao calligraphy field, the love peace harmony field, and imagine that it's coming to your body from 360 degrees. And sound power, you can sing love, peace, and harmony, which is in the description. You can just think love, peace, and harmony, or light, light, light. It could be any positive word. And for breath power, you can just breathe naturally. We want to bring that breathing down to our lower abdomen if you can. And if you're an advanced student, want to do some advanced breathing, you can bring in the light, hold it in your lower abdomen for 2 seconds, no thought, and then imagine that the light is radiating throughout your body. And in particular, you could imagine that it is going to your lungs, large intestines, wherever it is that you need. Tao calligraphy tracing power is tracing the calligraphies. And you can do that with your 5 fingers or with like a Tai Chi exercise with your lower abdomen. So let's get started. This is the words of love, peace, and harmony. It is in the description. And here is a beautiful love, peace, harmony field. So take a moment to just feel, connect with the calligraphies of love, peace, and harmony. Imagine that your heart is opening up to feel the frequency, vibration, and light of love, peace, and harmony. Imagine feeling this unconditional love coming in from 360 degrees. Then the love, feel the peace coming in and the harmony. Imagine all of the components of your body, and especially the metal element, are working in harmony, balancing, healing, rejuvenating. So you can notice how your body is feeling. Notice if you have a condition of the lungs or large intestines, with its elimination issues, respiratory issues. If you're feeling deep sadness or grief, check into your body to notice how your body might be feeling and where you may be storing these messages that do not serve you, that you can now heal, release, transform. And we are doing this with this beautiful love, peace, harmony field and the love, peace, harmony calligraphies, Tao calligraphies. Imagine that the light is radiating into you. Focus your mind on really imagining love, peace, and harmony. Imagine the colors, could be golden light, rainbow light, coming into your body, into your heart area, your lungs area, large intestines, or wherever you are feeling it in your body that needs support. If you are feeling some grief and sadness, notice where you might be holding that and let the light of the field come into that area, letting you know that you are truly loved, protected, and supported in this beautiful field. Feel the light of compassion, unconditional love, of greatest forgiveness, which brings inner joy, inner peace. It brings love, peace, and harmony. Some of you may be very familiar with forgiveness practices, and you can silently do one at this time, whether it is forgiving ourselves, forgiving others, asking for forgiveness for what mistakes we may have done that may have affected the challenges we are going through at this time, or any blockages in our lungs, our large intestines, our emotional body, or any part of the mental element. Concentrate on the light and the message of love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And you can trace the calligraphies. I will trace it once so you can find the pattern if you like, or you can close your eyes to just imagine the light coming in. If you're new to the meditation practice, I may recommend that you can just imagine feeling the light. But if your thoughts are very active and it's hard for you to sit, do some movement practice and you can just focus on tracing the calligraphy. So we'll start with the love. We just kind of go across. And as we follow the pathway, imagine that we are connecting more deeply to the message of love, peace, and harmony. And I like to imagine that when I'm tracing that the light of the field, so even though the character is in black ink, and I'm tracing it, and when I'm seeing it with my heart and spiritual eyes, I can see beautiful golden light and rainbow light. Even if you cannot see, imagine that you're feeling this light being activated as we trace and connect more fully with the calligraphies. We loop up, down. Again, this is Ping An, peace, greatest peace coming in. Imagine the message of peace coming into your body, especially in areas that you might feel a little bit stressed. There's some discomfort or unrest. You're connecting with the message of peace, love, peace, and harmony. Focus our mind. This is a wonderful brain training and mind focusing activity. Many times our thoughts can be in many places or go think a lot that can actually may not make us feel better. So as we focus on the tracing, we're training our brains to focus on the message of love, peace, and harmony, focusing on this pathway of this sacred Tao calligraphy art, and imagining it in beautiful light that's being activated as we trace, which allows our brain to form these neural pathways, can help produce neurochemicals to relax and feel greater love, peace, and harmony. So, for a few minutes, let us listen to the instrumental of love, peace, and harmony, and just meditate quietly, feeling the beautiful field. Feel the music and this is an instrumental of love, peace, and harmony. Allow yourself to go deeper into the message of love, peace, and harmony, deeper into the field, love, peace, harmony field, feeling so loved, protected, and supported. So continue to feel love, peace, and harmony. Field is very powerful, creating some maybe technical challenges. So just silently connect. Those of you who know the song, and silently sing the words, or just enjoy the silence of the field, going deeper into love, peace, and harmony. Feeling the message of love, peace, and harmony surrounding you, within you, every organ, system, cell units, RNA, DNA, to the smallest tiny matter and the spaces in between, focusing on your metal element, your lungs, large intestines, your nose, skin, trachea. Okay. Maybe you can hear the music again. Take a few moments to notice how your body is feeling. And if you need more clearing, as you know, we get, for some, it seems like we are just getting started. I welcome you to rewatch the video, or we have video playlist on our YouTube channel, Satori Family Wellness Center. And there are various types of love, peace, harmony meditations that you can do to continue your healing and transformation journey. But you can also just check in to see and stretch your body. Notice if you can feel just, even if it went up a point in feeling more love, peace, and harmony, that is wonderful. If you're feeling like there is some discomfort and blockages coming up for you, you might feel more emotional, like more grief or sadness are coming up, the memories. Continue to stay in the field. Allow yourself to do another meditation. We have a couple more meditations on our playlist for grief and sadness, or to just listen to the music. And if you do need further support, you can see some of our contact information of how we can help move you forward. Again, we encourage you, if you are, to continue your regular medical or healthcare services. But we are honored to support you in any way that we can. So we will close this practice by inhaling again light to the field. Bring it to your lower abdomen. Exhale, let the message of love, peace, and harmony radiate throughout your body. Again, inhale, lower abdomen. Exhale, light expands. You can feel the ball of light in your lower abdomen to ground you. A lot of times after meditation, it's good to ground yourself. You can just also tap your lower abdomen and the back side, which we might call the Mingmen area, which is opposite of the navel area. And feel yourself grounded, filled with light, ready to move forward on your day with more love, peace, and harmony. We thank the love, peace, harmony field and the Tao Calligraphies. Thank your spiritual fathers and mothers that you may have connected with. Thank your own soul, heart, mind, and body for taking this time and opportunity to heal, rejuvenate, and take care of yourself. It's very important for self-care. And in whichever way you feel comfortable, you can say your give your loving gratitude, saying thank you, thank you, thank you, love you, love you, love you. And to those that we've called in, as we call it, from a soul level, we can say, oh, please respectfully return. So thank you, everyone, for joining this session. And I hope you will join more of our Love, Peace, Harmony sessions in the future. We often will post on Facebook. And I think we'll have a regular one every Wednesday evening from 6:30 to 7 that my mother Annette leads. And we have on Friday afternoons at 3:30 to 4 on our YouTube channel that you can also attend live. So thank you, everyone. Well, welcome. Thank you, Yana and oh, Yanan and Carol. Thank you for joining, and others who have joined us. Thank you so much. Aloha. Hope to connect with you soon. Bye-bye.